started in 2020, right? And it's over in 2024. It's a quick marriage, man.
The drama surrounding Brat and Judy's marriage just took a wild turn. And it's not just about them anymore. Brat's older sister, LisaRaye, has entered the picture, and she's making her stance crystal clear. LisaRaye has openly voiced her disapproval of Judy and made it known that she's standing firmly by Brat's side in this intense divorce battle. But here's the kicker. According to LisaRaye, she never liked Judy from the start. From the moment Judy stepped into Brat's life, LisaRaye felt like something was off, and she never approved of her sister's relationship with her. What makes things even more complicated is that LisaRaye has a long-standing dislike for gay and lesbian marriages, and it seems like this belief ties back to her own personal experience. Years ago, LisaRaye's marriage crumbled due to rumors that her then-husband was involved in a gay relationship with actor Dwayne Martin.
Within that relationship, I lost my husband to Dwayne Martin, and they became better friends than what me and my husband did, and I couldn't understand that for the love.
So when Brat and Judy got married, LisaRaye wasn't exactly thrilled. And it's clear she's had these strong feelings all along. Now that Brat is filing for divorce and the two are fighting for custody of their son, LisaRaye's loyalty to her sister is stronger than ever. She's reportedly eager for the divorce to go through as quickly as possible and is pushing Brat to end things with Judy for good. For LisaRaye, there's no looking back, and she's urging her sister to move on and get out of the marriage as fast as she can. But what's really going on here? Why did LisaRaye jump into the mix? And how is this affecting Brat and Judy's messy divorce? Let's dive deeper into this family drama and unravel what's happening behind the scenes. The news of Brat and Judy's divorce has left fans in complete shock. The couple, once seen as inseparable and madly in love, has decided to go their separate ways, bringing an end to a relationship that many admired for its boldness and authenticity. But from the outside, they seemed like a perfect pair. So what could have gone wrong? Before we dive into the drama, let's take a moment to get to know the two stars behind this high-profile breakup. Brat, one of the pioneering female rappers in hip-hop, has always been a trailblazer. On the other hand, Jessica Judy Dupart is a powerhouse in her own right, a successful entrepreneur and founder of Kaleidoscope Hair Products. The pair first made headlines back in 2020 when they publicly announced their relationship, and it was a big deal. Not only did Brat come out as a lesbian at the time, but their love story was celebrated for being open, real, and fearless. For many, Brat and Judy became a symbol of LGBTQ+ pride and empowerment. They showed the world that love is love and nothing could stand in the way of their happiness. Fans followed their journey closely, from their romantic social media posts to their appearances on reality TV, where they let the world into their lives, sharing personal moments, business triumphs, and everything in between. In 2022, the couple sealed their love in a lavish wedding that was nothing short of spectacular. Their big day was a beautiful celebration of Black love and excellence, with family, friends, and fellow celebrities all coming together to cheer them on. It seemed like they had it all, but living in the public eye has its challenges. Fame brought its own set of pressures. And while they handled it with grace, it's possible that the constant scrutiny put strain on their marriage. So what went wrong between the two lovebirds? Well, according to Brat's sister LisaRaye, the root of their problems is infidelity on Judy's part, and Brat herself seems to agree. In recent revelations, Brat opened up about the struggles she faced in the relationship, and it's clear that the marriage has reached a serious breaking point. Reports suggest that Brat has accused Judy of being unfaithful, a betrayal that has left her deeply hurt. This emotional toll has been heavy on Brat, and she hasn't been shy about expressing the pain it's caused her. What's even more surprising is Brat's admission that being in a lesbian marriage has been particularly challenging for her. She's gone as far as to say that she now believes gay marriages aren't natural, a statement that's sure to stir up controversy and spark backlash, especially within the alphabet community. But the drama doesn't stop there. Brat has reportedly accused Judy of not being truly interested in women, claiming that Judy is actually more attracted to men and may have only used their relationship for financial gain. This accusation is explosive and suggests that Judy may have had ulterior motives from the start. And if you think her revelation stopped there, well, she dropped another bombshell by saying their son's true conception and upbringing are far from simple. Brat raised concerns about the unconventional nature of True's biological connection. Judy provided the egg, they used a sperm donor, and Brat carried and gave birth to him through surrogacy. While this isn't uncommon in LGBTQ+ families, DeBrat's comment suggests she feels it creates a complicated dynamic when it comes to raising their child. This revelation hits even harder when you think about how the couple once shared their journey so openly. Their marriage and path to parenthood were celebrated, with fans rooting for them every step of the way. They put their love and commitment on display, showing the world that their bond was strong and unbreakable. So DeBrat's sudden shift in attitude, expressing doubts about lesbian marriages, and concerns over True's upbringing has shocked many. But it seems like there's also part of their journey that fans have noticed. It may not be as perfect as it seems. One telling moment that caught attention was a video of Judy and DeBrat arguing over something as simple as strapping their son, True, into his car seat. What should have been a straightforward task turned quickly into a visible power struggle, with Judy displaying a possessive attitude that suggested a deeper issue. Fans have speculated that this wasn't an isolated incident, some even suggesting that Judy has been treating True as if he were solely her child.
Hey, y'all. Put the phone down. Hey, y'all. Put the phone down. Put it down so you can hold it. I want to put it right there.
Interestingly, despite Judy having 4 children, some fans are noting that she's giving off first mom vibes. In reality, it's DeBrat who is the first-time mother, having just had her first child at almost 50 years old. This dynamic raises questions about the balance of power in their relationship. From the lavish birthday parties to extravagant public gestures, it always seemed like Judy was the one driving the relationship forward, leaving DeBrat to follow her lead. This has led fans to wonder whether Judy was genuinely committed to the relationship or if there was a strategic element at play. Judy's actions, whether it's the tension during the car seat incident or her possessive behavior around True, have certainly fueled speculation. Some believe that Judy's overprotectiveness might stem from guilt, especially since she's admitted during the first season of Brat Loves Judy that while she was building her empire, she wasn't around much for her older children, leaving her daughter to help raise her sons. Perhaps Judy is now overcompensating by showering all her attention on baby True. However, this constant attention is often accompanied by cameras, making it seem like every moment with True is being documented for the public. The question arises, is this genuine love, or is Judy's parenting more about maintaining her image as the perfect mother? Fans are starting to wonder if Judy's parenting style is more performative than heartfelt, given that every aspect of True's life seems to be broadcasted to the world. Now let's be real, Judy was playing this relationship like a chess game, aiming to boost her brand Kaleidoscope and keep her name in the limelight. She's always been known for seeking attention, and many fans have now noticed how she seemed to use their public relationship to her advantage. When DeBrat and Judy finally went public in 2020, it was a huge moment. DeBrat confirmed what many suspected, that they were together. But here's the scoop. They had actually been seeing each other since 2017. They met at one of Judy's major Kaleidoscope events, and that's when things started heating up. However, rumors suggested that Judy once ghosted DeBrat to go back to her ex, who is a man. That's right, Judy apparently disappeared for a bit to rekindle things with her former partner. This makes it seem like Judy's heart might have always been with someone else. Fast forward to their marriage. Many fans initially assumed that Judy would be the one carrying the baby, but according to Entertainment Tonight, the reality was different. DeBrat was fully ready to support her wife through the process, but things took a serious turn. Judy attempted to go through with the egg retrieval, but it didn't go as planned. She ended up in the hospital with blood clots in her lungs, and her heart became enlarged. It was a life-threatening situation.
They said that it might be a hyperstimulation of the ovaries. And the only reason I came is because I can't breathe properly.
Her ovaries had swollen. She ended up with blood clots in her lungs.
So the blood clots in my lungs caused my heart to...
As rumors swirled, some fans began asking if the baby was biologically DeBrat's. To clarify, it was Judy's eggs and a sperm donor, but DeBrat carried the baby. They went through IVF, and Brat's eggs weren't part of the process. For those who watched Season 3, DeBrat's emotional response to Judy's health issues was hard to miss. However, there are whispers that the entire scene may have been for the show, with some suggesting Judy never truly intended to carry the baby herself. This raises questions about Judy's true intentions. Was her focus on family or fame? To many, it seems like Judy has been prioritizing herself all along. She consistently finds ways to keep the spotlight on her, making sure her brand and image stay strong. When people look at her relationship with DeBrat, some can't help but wonder if it was more of a business arrangement than a love story. But let's not forget that Judy has undeniably done a lot for DeBrat, showering her with expensive gifts, which some people view as a genuine display of affection. However, others argue that despite the lavish gestures, Judy's heart may not be fully in it. From the beginning of their relationship, it appeared that Judy saw financial potential. And while some may point out that Judy already had her own wealth with Kaleidoscope, it's hard to ignore that being with Brat gave her even greater visibility and an opportunity to further expand her platform. Because of this, Brat isn't just seeking a divorce, she's also filed for full custody of their son True. This bold move suggests that Brat wants to be the primary caregiver, which could set the stage for a heated custody battle, especially since Judy is True's biological mother. The fact that this is all playing out in the public eye only adds to the drama. As the legal battle between Brat and Judy unfolds, fans are on the edge of their seats, eager to see how this once close couple will navigate the fallout. With their shared journey into motherhood and a relationship that seemed rock solid, it's hard to believe how quickly things have taken a turn. The situation is complicated even further by the fact that a child is involved, making this breakup all the more challenging to manage, especially with the public watching every move. And here's where things get even more interesting. Rumor has it that someone close to the wedding party dropped some major tea on a podcast. Allegedly, Brat and Judy aren't legally married. According to this source, their lavish wedding was merely a commitment ceremony, designed more to boost ratings for their reality show than to solidify their union on paper. If that's true, this story is more about business than love, and things are looking even messier than we thought. Now let's break it down. True Legend, their son, isn't biologically Brat's child, and if it turns out that the marriage wasn't legal, Brat and her mom could be left out in the cold. Judy, on the other hand, seems completely over it. You can just tell by looking at her expressions. Something's clearly not right, and fans have been buzzing in the comments, asking what's really going on behind the scenes. And here's the kicker. Judy has been the breadwinner in this relationship. She's the one bringing in the money, supporting not just Brat and their son, True Legend, but also Brat's mother and her own 3 kids. It's a heavy load for one person to bear, and from what's been seen and heard, there's little discussion about how anyone else is stepping up to contribute. Judy seems to be the glue holding everything together, but if things continue unraveling the way they have, it could lead to some significant changes for everyone involved. Now, here's what people need to understand. Judy is known for living large. She's always been about the lavish lifestyle, and she doesn't shy away from it, whether it's her perfectly styled hair, her immaculate nails, or her designer clothes. Judy makes sure she's looking flawless from head to toe. And to the outside world, it seems like she has everything under control. But here's the thing. Keeping up appearances at that level isn't cheap. It takes serious money to maintain that kind of image, even if things behind the scenes aren't as glamorous as they seem. This leads us to the real question that's been on everyone's mind. Why is Brat still working at the Ricky Smiley morning show if she's supposedly married to a millionaire? Shouldn't they be living comfortably enough for Brat to take a break or focus on other things? This proves that Brat and Judy might not be legally married, which complicates everything. And if they aren't officially married, then all the assets, the house, the cars, and anything else they've accumulated would solely belong to Judy. That changes the whole dynamic because in the event of a split, Brat could potentially be left with nothing. It might also explain why she's continuing to work, even though Judy presents herself as someone with enough wealth to take care of everything. But speaking of Judy's wealth, it's starting to look like her businesses might have been more smoke and mirrors than actual money-making ventures. Word on the street is that Judy's been borrowing and taking out loans just to keep her companies afloat. With debt piling up, it seems like the truth is finally catching up to her. People are beginning to wonder if Judy's financial empire is more fragile than she's been letting on. Now, I know what you're probably thinking. If Judy's really struggling with money, why did she continue acting like she was rolling in dough? Well, some folks believe it was all part of her plan to keep Brat interested. Remember how there was speculation that Judy was using Brat for fame? It looks like she might have been using her for financial stability as well. Judy has always appeared to be the one in control, showering Brat with extravagant gifts. But what if it was all a strategy to maintain Brat's affection and keep up appearances? And let's not forget about baby True in the middle of all this drama. If Judy really is going broke, how is this going to affect their son? That's where things get even more complicated. Some people believe that this is the real reason why Brat is pushing hard for child support, because she wants to make sure that True is well taken care of, even if Judy can't keep up her lavish lifestyle anymore. The fear is that if Judy's businesses truly are failing and her money is drying up, the lifestyle that they've been living could come crashing down. DeBrat might be trying to secure some financial stability for their child before everything falls apart. This is where LisaRaye stepped in, urging her sister to leave the relationship as soon as possible. She felt Judy was only using DeBrat, and on top of that, she noticed her sister becoming more dependent, almost as if she was under Judy's control. From the very beginning, it seemed like DeBrat's family wasn't buying what Judy was selling. LisaRaye in particular had been giving Judy the side eye from day one, like she could see through all of the sweet talk and lavish gifts. It makes you wonder, what did LisaRaye know that the rest of us didn't? While no one is outright accusing Judy of being some kind of mastermind, when you step back and look at everything together, it starts to paint a pretty interesting picture. But you know what they say, what goes around comes around. Now that all this mess is coming to light, people are saying Judy's acting shocked and hurt, like she didn't see this coming. But let's not forget about DeBrat in all this. She's been through a lot too. From coming out later in life to becoming a mom for the first time at an older age, she's had her plate full. And instead of having a supportive partner by her side, it looks like she got stuck with someone who was more interested in what DeBrat could do for them, rather than actually being there for her. But what are your thoughts on this? Do you think DeBrat is more deserving to have their son? Do you believe Judy is only fighting for custody because of the fame and money it brings? Drop your thoughts below, and while we wait for more updates, make sure to like, subscribe, and check out our other videos for more drama like this. See you there.